Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course. So with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
So we're up and running. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Gets on, has a pop! And he's done it! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. La CORUñA take the early advantage. VIGO stuck on just one win from the first three. Where do they need to get better?
I think throughout the whole team. I just think they need to have a more competitive edge. And I think they need to be able to cope with pressure more. They don't look to have the composure.
It's come loose. Gets into some space. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. La CORUñA scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Drilled in low. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Could be thinking close for goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And he's going long. There's a long ball. It's a brilliant interception. Gets good distance on it. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Hits one! Chance again? No.
La CORUñA really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to it.
He's gone for it! They scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
La CORUñA are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Rivaldo. Brought forward. What does he try from here? He's got options out wide. Goes for the cross. And he just whacks it away. Tries a shot! And that certainly packs a punch. And it's half-time here. So, views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
La Coruña ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we are already promptly back underway. It has a goal! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, shooting chance! This could fall anywhere. Rivaldo.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Defending of the desperate variety. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and they've finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Going for goal! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Now can he finish? Tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ashley Cole. Makaleli. Bebeto. And that has put paid to that. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Out to the left it goes. Hit long and direct. Spotted the run and played him through. And the shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goal-kicking there to back up his high-class wage.
Point-blank header! And the keeper's there to save. And that is the last effort of the game. La Coruña always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the results. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
La Coruña kept such a high defensive line and squeezed the game with really good pressure on the ball, and it made the big difference. It helped them to control things to their liking, and they look comfortable in it for me.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. evening, wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
So it's away we go then. Just brushed off the ball there. He's gone for it! That's a half-decent try.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. Ball through needs to be good here. Gets good distance on it. Pamplona have it back and they can go again. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Goes for goal! No goals as yet. And the finish! It's in! First blood drawn.
Pamplona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Pamplona take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Pamplona have picked up 6 points from the first 9 available, 2 wins in 3, Jim. That's a pretty good start, isn't it?
Yeah, they'll be very confident, I think, about their chances here because of that start, Peter. I think things have obviously started to click and they can really now start to plough on.
Over to the left. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Has a pop! You can get that clear. And he's going long. That intervention was very necessary. Tries to locate someone up front. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. This possibly the last play of the half. Has beaten it away. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Pamplona leading 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Real chance! It's anyone's ball. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Turns and goes back. Gets on, tries a shot! He has done it! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Pamplona have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Forward it goes. More than happy to take the muscular approach. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Falcao. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. So here comes a substitution. 2 changes being made right now. Hoists it forward. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Lobs it in gently. Timely intervention. It's being played forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Finds himself eased off the ball. Gets away from his opponent. And that's been won straight back. Gets the better of his man. This could fall anywhere. And back to base. And time is up. Pamplona did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Pamplona have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Villarreal have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
Well, we're on the way. Dinks one in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Brings it forward. Villarreal stuck on just one win from the first three. Where do they need to get better?
I think throughout the whole team, I just think they need to have a more competitive edge, and I think they need to be able to cope with pressure more. They don't look to have the composure.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Ball's loose, oh, real danger here! Hits one! He gets past his man. He's had a shot! Just couldn't quite turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Towering header! Forward it goes. Plays it out to the wing. Over to the left. Still goalless. Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And it's hoisted clear. And a shot! Needs to get it forward quickly. Dashing forward at pace. Looks to clip it forward. Cuts it out. And now they can launch a counter. Fuller! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Cazorla. Score not really a true reflection of what's been... has a pop! There it is! A goal at a really telling moment.
Villarreal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Villarreal draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Just brushed off the ball there. And the first 45 minutes are up. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Villarreal come in, having established that lead. Again, where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And the game has already resumed. Has a goal! They've done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're
shapes to shoot! Oh, what a hit! What a hit! About as smooth as it gets. And again they hit the front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And here's the chance to counter. Daniel Alves. Cruyff.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Barcelona are keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Hoists it forward. Hoists it high. Dangerous looking ball, but it's come to nothing. So here comes a substitution. It's going to be a double change then. Cazorla. Oh, they could break here. Good ball.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
This could fall anywhere.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And he's going long.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Villarreal just have to run down the clock. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Villarreal win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it, perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, they've got to be happy with what they've produced here because they showed plenty of industry, and I think they've ended up getting what they deserve.
Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And that gets things running. Into the channel. Played back in. Gets good distance on it. Madrid have suffered a pretty ordinary start to the season. Hits one! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Up to meet it! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation and he reacted very well then.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Let's put a stop to that. Clears it out of harm's way. This could... has a hit! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Roberto Carlos. Forward it goes. Roberto Carlos. Danger averted for now. Hierro. Going through. And he's there to cut it out. Keeper's got good distance on that. Still not really a true reflection of what's been a pretty open game. And the first half is done. So both sides have drawn blanks. And have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Madrid will probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Here we go again then.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
He's got through. Get that clear. Madrid have it back and they can go again. Oscar. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. The ball's loose and he's after it. Tries to get it forward quickly. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gets the better of his man. Good challenge. This has gone, that's foul. And that's going to be a booking. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. It's going to be a double change then. As he picks him out, tries a shot! Sticks it away!
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score.
Madrid are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Valladolid
are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Well, it is a narrow lead, but they are clinging on to it right now.
Well, a win is needed, and it looks like coming.
Yeah, finally. Lovely bit of skill. What a ball! Hits one! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Gets it back. Rain starting to fall here. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, it's a beauty! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They have stolen level at the last! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. So all square with almost no time remaining. Right through the middle.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Roberto Carlos. Good ball. Deflected behind for a corner kick. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
And that is that. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Madrid certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you... Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It's one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. San Sebastian have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
There's the whistle. Walk forward. What does he try from here? Has a hit!
Oh, that was close.
Santander have made a pretty good start, actually. 7 points from the first 3 games, and looking today to hit the magic 10.
Yeah, clearly whatever work they've put in pre-season is paying off, so it's all gone pretty well so far, and I think they have every belief to carry on and keep improving now.
Can he find a fit? Goes for goal!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
San Sebastian have an early lead. Good start. Tries to switch the play. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Just brushed off the ball there. Hits one!
Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Dashing forward at pace. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Has a hit! It's in! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
San Sebastian are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
San Sebastian get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
He's got options out wide. He's making good use of his strength there. Great leap! This could fall anywhere. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. And help's available out wide. And the counter is on. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Going for goal! It's anyone's ball. Has a look and has a go. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And it's half-time here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
San Sebastian sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. start of the second half. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Chance! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
San Sebastian take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. And now they can launch a counter. Cuts it out. Played out to the right. It's a shoots! In it goes! They're back within reach!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
So here comes a substitution. Santander give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Gets it back.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in the shot at goal! Knocks it away. Xavi Alonso. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Could move up a gear here. Away from immediate danger. Ball's gone out of play. San Sebastian are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was...
Massive leap! It's gone a long way up and away. Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's played forward. Has a goal! Back of the net!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's got to be a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
So now the difference is 3. Forward it goes. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And now the breakaway. Looks to thread it through. He's picked him out. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Gets it upfield. And the referee brings it to a close. San Sebastian, very much the dominant side, almost the only side Every time they got on the ball, they look like scoring. It is a landslide. So what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. So it's away we go then. Sevilla have made a pretty good start actually, 7 points in the first 3 games and looking today to hit the magic 10.
Yeah, clearly whatever work they've put in pre-season is paying off, so it's all gone pretty well so far.
And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off. That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Daniel Alves plays it out to the flank. Gets it, and there's the shot!
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
He's a clever pass. Shot at goal! And he's done it! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Forward it goes. Plays it out to the wing. Zamorano. He's looked long this time. Well read, he sorted that out. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Now a chance to break. Timely intervention. Out to the right. What an adventurous run from a defender. He's got the ball glued to his feet. It's a good-looking cross.
That's a case of crossing in hope.
And we've reached half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And now the breakaway. That's a promising ball. Has a hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
I think that defence will be feeling mightily relieved now. They were really saved by some poor finishing then.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's going long. Hoists it forward. Oh, really good feet from him. That's a good ball to find him. That's good defending, very good defending. And out to safety. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And it's played forward. A great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goal-kicking there to back up his high-class wage.
Sevilla showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Sevilla making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Towering header! He scores! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So that's two now without reply. Real chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Forward it goes. Defence has got rid of that. So that's it. It is all over. So they bask in their win. A genuinely professional performance, and the result, which is well deserved. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
As you can see, we've already started here. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And it's played forward. Hoists it forward. He spotted the run and played him through. Oh, sweet feet. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Forward it goes. Valencia have picked up 6 points from the first 9 available, 2 wins in 3. Tries a shot! And in again! It's in! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Goes for goal! It's a goal!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's onside. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Silva. Sanchez. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Danger averted for now. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, some tackle that. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Battles to win it back. He's being closely tested here. Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
He's made sure that won't get through. Tried to play it through. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Valencia are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Hoists it forward.
Valencia are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
A really good feat. He's left his man.
Valencia are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Defenders on the back foot. And that is that. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
There's the whistle. Hoists it forward, cuts it out. And the counter is on. Guerrero. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Shoots! They score!
Bilbao are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Bilbao take the early advantage. Gets into a dangerous position. Well positioned to make that interception. Brings it forward. Looking to break out here. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. He's got through. Chipped through. That intervention was very necessary. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. We sit high. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. He's got the ball glued to his feet. He could be in here. Kings it out wide. Over it comes. Too much distance on that. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to locate someone up front. And we've reached half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain the momentum now and finish the job.
Bilbao are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Bilbao carrying a one-goal lead. Chance to break. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Gets into some space. Played it early. Plays it out to the wing. Whipped in. No way through there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Joaquin. That's a terrific surge down the right. Puts it into the middle.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Guerrero. Has a hit! Oh, that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Gone a long way up and away. Lobs it in gently. And the shot! They've done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him. And his response, absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
There's going to be another change here. Bilbao get themselves a two-goal cushion. Well, that's where he wants it. Over to the left. Done very well to intervene. And that's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Just brushed off the ball there. And that is that. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and a result which is well-deserved. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Bilbao showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Mallorca have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
Well, we're on the way. Mallorca stuck on just one win from the first three. Shapes to shoot! Oh, what a goal! He's got himself a peach of a goal! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Mallorca have an early lead. Good start. Milito. It's being played forward. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Mallorca scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. Has a hit! It's there! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Out to the right. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Tries to dink it in. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Rijkaard. Milito. Cafu. A heavy challenge. He's got options out wide. It's a loose ball. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mallorca are leading with half-time drawing close. Gets it back. Samuel. Battles to win it back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's got away, repelled by the keeper. Get that clear. There is the half-time whistle. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Mallorca in control at half-time, 2-0. Here's the start of the second half. Cafu. It's a promising ball. Shot at goal! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Has a shot!
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper...
He's had a shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Cafu. Cafu plays it over to the other flank. Milito. Cafu. Forward it goes. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
And it's played forward. 5 minutes left on the clock. Ball forward. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's equal to it. RAYO. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Off the post! Fence has got rid of that. And that's that. Mallorca are class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, York have played themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost, and it's no surprise to see them use it as a springboard to go on and secure what is a pretty good result.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
So it's away we go then. CADIZ have had a strange old start. 1-1 drawn, 1 lost 1. What do we make of them?
Consistently inconsistent, Peter, certainly in terms of the results. And it really is a case of which version you're going to get. I'm not sure what's going to turn up on this pitch.
CADIZ ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Forward it goes. GIJÓN have a free kick. He's gone for it! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's gone for the shot. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? He's got away. He's one-on-one. Shapes to shoot. Goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Hoists it forward. And he's whipped it in low.
Good take by the keeper, he's read that well.
Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Oh, what? He's had a goal! They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he heaves it forward. And it's played forward. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And they've been caught out here. Good clearance and very necessary. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. We can review the first half.
It is a 2 up, and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
CADIZ sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Here we go again then. Battles to win it back. Ball through needs to be good here. That's a good ball to chance! And more! And they are cruising away.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now.
Has a hit!
And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. GIJÓN keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
And has a hit! Danger averted for now. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. A heavy challenge. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Has a pop! Oh, outstanding save. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Shot a goal! They've played it short. To get it forward quickly. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Away from immediate danger. And time is up. CADIZ, winners of a no contest, they just swamped their opponents in superior quality. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eased the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
And that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.